My teenage daughter was about to hit rock bottom, and my husband stopped her by not stopping her. When our daughter turned 16, she came into her rebellious teenager phase and started hanging out with people who were no good for her. She had been a great student with aspirations of becoming a marine biologist, but all of a sudden she was attending frat parties, hanging out with 21-year-old guys, chain-smoking cigarettes, and doing hardcore substances. She'd tell us about her new friends like they were the coolest people in the world, and it was obvious she was doing this because of their influence. I remember my husband found blow in her drawer for the second time, and when he confiscated it, she scratched his face up. That was his final straw, and he came to me saying it's time to put a stop to this. Now, something to note is he has a very dark past, and after he returned from service a few years ago, he swore to never use violence to solve problems again. And so, he insisted not on trying to stop her from doing the things she was doing, because she'd always find a way, but instead make her not want to do it. And to do that, he decided he would join her and her friend group every time she went out. Well, a few days later, my daughter and a few of her friends were out in a nearby park doing whatever, when my husband went out and joined them. Apparently, our daughter's face was one of anger at first when she asked him what he was doing, but when he said he was here to hang out with them, her jaw dropped. She started telling him to go home, but he disregarded her, lit up a cigarette, and introduced himself as Little K's dad to the group. Our daughter blushed as that was a name she hadn't been called in years, and